Hey everyone, it's Gamliel and welcome to my recap on the markets and the hottest stocks for today trading day. We're talking about the 18th to June 2019. Anyway, about the markets, we can see we're a bit extended here. We tried to break through the 290, but we didn't succeed. So maybe the next move will be going towards the 287. Also, we can see the weekly chart. Maybe we were about to handle this the levels of last week, the previous week lows. So we need to be aware of that. But anyway, the fundamentals also will dictate the rhythm here. So beware for fundamentals updates. Let's see how we are doing with the hottest stocks for today. Starts with BYND that we don't seem to see this one stopped. Yesterday we closed at $170 per share, but look at the aftermarket. BYND just exploding up from 170 to $189, and we're probably going to open at the highs, maybe even over. This one is really on the verge of breaking out, and this thing is very important to see because the reports are not that good. That company is very high priced, but the momentum is the price is the king, and the momentum will dictate the rhythm here. And as long as people wants to buy these stocks and there is a high demand for it, it will go up until this momentum will be over. Next one is VUZI. VUZI, as we can see, getting support again on the 3.5. The 3.8 is the next level. We're starting to see this good support, and the key here is to see another green day of VUZI. Great news from last week, and the stock really comes from high, a lot of upside here. So VUZI also will be on my watch. Next one, PHAS. We can see PHAS yesterday at the aftermarket, 1 minute after the close. We can see this move, this update about the primary results from phase 2, and this one is going out 23% in the aftermarket. So will be interesting also to follow today. Next one, ZIOP. ZIOP, something I like this stock in these stocks a lot is, first of all, we can see the breakout of like 1 year of the $5 levels, and we hit the almost hit the $6 levels. If you will see here, we went up almost 50% from in the just the last 7 trading days. Let's see the volume. If you look at the volume according to the float, which is the float rotation, and if we compare it to the performance of the stock, it seems like we need to get a little correction here, a little pullback. First of all, we have short sellers in the stock, so I guess they will also probably will try to make a move. But we have news. Okay, we have news. This news about this FDA clearance for the 11th in June. These are the ones that made this move so good on ZIOP. Next one, IOVA. Look at IOVA. We breaking out to a high record of last 6 years ago. Last 6 years, we have a lot of fundamentals in IOVA. Okay, a lot of fundamentals that move this one up. Of course, the fundamentals started at the 16th of May. IOVA made a huge move, and here you can see almost $3 billion market cap, 122 million shares on the float. and we have a bit of short sellers, something like 10 million shares in short. Of course, I guess that some of the short sellers here just covered their positions, but we still have short sellers here, so it will be interesting to watch. Next one, VYGR. VYGR. Yesterday we also see this breakout. First of all, we can see this consolidation from in the last 2 months in VYGR. Yesterday we got news that came out at 7:30 a.m. We opened a low. We opened low at like something between 8% to 10% down, and then the stock just moved to 0 and then went up, and then breaking out the 25.74. So we're still looking good. Almost 1 million shares trade exchanged hands in here. Next one, XON. We can see this one also going up from the bottom after we hit the bottom of $4 at XON. We can see a very interesting phenomenon here in XON. First of all, the news that caused this one to go up is the CEO that bought $2.5 million of shares. And another thing, we have another catalyst. We have on the 20th in June, we have 2.5 trading days for this presentation, and this is a great catalyst. And look how what we did yesterday. We were breaking down the 6.91, and then we just turned back and broke the high of 7.33. This is a very strong momentum move that we can see the stock extended and then going down, and then at the same day breaking the high. So XON will be also very interesting. Next one, SYBX. This one has a bit of volume issues, but we marked it at next week, at the previous week, and we can see SYBX. The main catalyst here is on the 12th in June, as we can see here, this report, this collaboration, and we consolidated a bit for like 2 days, and then yesterday we can see this breakout of 22%. And the float rotation here is not that good, and the volume takes time to evolve, so pay attention to this one. Next one, AUBS. Also we can see it jumps from the bottom and comes from $4.5 levels, and we can see here we have news from the pre-market about the appointment of William Collier. So this also this bottom is, I like these bottoms because they have news, and the stock have a lot of upside. But of course we need to see the price actions here and to see this have a continuation, of course, on AUBS. And last one is VSTM. VSTM also, you can see it jumps from the bottom as we have news. Okay, we have news that presented. You can see it here at 7 a.m. We got this news, and we see this jump, 6.7 million shares exchanged hands, 25% up. Look at the short sellers, and many short sellers here. As we can see, VSTM comes from the $10.5 levels, going down almost in a smooth way, without not a lot of interruptions were here in the VSTM, which is good. But anyway, the price actions will dictate the rhythm here. So we have BYND, VUSDI, PHAS, ZIOP, IOVA, VYGR, XON, SYBX, ABUS, and VSTM. I will wish you a lot of success, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.